A pleasant good afternoon and happy opening day for those of you who celebrate. We get set for Apprentice School Baseball here on Builders Stream YouTube. The Builders playing host to the Bobcats of Bryant and Stratton, Virginia Beach. Good afternoon, Walker McCreary, high above home plate here at War Memorial Stadium. We get set for the start of this doubleheader between the Builders and the Bobcats. There you see Isaac McAllister, the starting pitcher for the Builders here in game number 1. 3-1. This is his 5th start of the season, 7th time he's been on the bump. 20 2/3 innings of work. Just 8 earned runs off 21 hits, 14 strikeouts to 6 walks. His ERA at 3.48. Starting lineup for Bryant and Stratton in a moment, but first the defensive lineup for the Builders. As we take a look at that, Phoebus, Yeary, and Whitlock across the outfield grass. On the infield turf, Nolan Edwards, Cam Weston, Justin Bradshaw, and Hunter Johnson back manning first base. Caleb Russell is behind home plate catching up for Isaac McAllister. Now let's take a look at the starting lineup for the Bobcats of Bryant and Stratton, Virginia Beach. Diego Ortiz will lead things off, followed by Devin Hicks and the designated hitter Carlos Negron. Rylan Brown, Dominic Proctor, Denzi Felix, 4 through 6. Whit Scafidi, Carlos Miranda, and Juan Mejias round out the starting 9 for the Bobcats of Bryant and Stratton. These two teams have met twice so far this season, splitting the two meetings between each school. The Builders won the first matchup over in Virginia Beach back on March the 6th, 14-7. Then the Bobcats a massive 28-9 win on March the 14th, where the Builders committed 6 errors in the contest. Isaac's ready to go. We're ready to go. As I mentioned, opening day across Major League Baseball as well. As the first pitch from McAllister is high and inside, ball 1. We're underway. A little bit of a late start here at War Memorial Stadium. But hey, a perfect day for baseball nonetheless. That's in for a strike, 1-1. The left fielder Diego Ortiz starts things off. That's in for a strike as well, 1-2. You see the blue jerseys with the black sleeves and black pants for Bryant and Stratton. Builders in the gray tops with the white pants here on this Thursday afternoon in Hampton, Virginia. The 2-2 pitch. Missed outside. Payoff pitch coming from McAllister to Diego Ortiz. In the air, right side. Giving chase is Hunter Johnson, and he could not find the wall. It will bounce foul and into the playground just behind the first base dugout. Wind is blowing pretty significantly. The flag's idle right now, but winds gusting up to 25 to 30 miles an hour today. Driving over to the ballpark, if you get stopped on any bridge, as you see the flag starting to pick up some steam now. Here's the payoff pitch. Off speed's fouled straight back. Driving over the water this morning, car was shaking as hard as the wind was blowing. And it is blowing in from left today. So I'm sure that played a part in Johnson having trouble finding the baseball. That's halfway swung on, and so that's a foul ball as it hit the bat and then bounced back against our home plate umpire. Payoff pitch again. Swung on and missed. Strikeout to start off the day for Isaac McAllister. That brings up Devin Hicks. First pitch to Hicks, a big swing and a miss on the breaking ball, 0-1. Missed the zone there, 1-1 the count. Sunny skies. And other than the wind, a perfect day for baseball. That just missed the zone, 2-1. I'm sure that some fans in the stands, if they're able to find some seats in the sun that are blocked from the wind, it is an awesome day. But for most everybody else out here, they're going to be sitting in the wind and bundled up. Blankets, hoodies. That's shot to left and in for a base hit is Phoebus. Will field and quickly throw back in. And here's Carlos Negron. So Hicks reaches first. And that brings up Negron, the designated hitter. First pitch in for a strike, 0-1. Throw back to check on Hicks. That's just a bit outside, 1-1. In the dirt, 2 balls and a strike. Runner moving. That pitch is low. Throw down, not going to be in time, or at least the tag won't be applied in time. 3-1 count as Hicks steals second. Foul tip. Count runs full. Payoff pitch from McAllister. Missed outside, ball 4. So Negron reaches first. It'll be first and second with 1 out for Rylan Brown. Center fielder standing in. 2 on, 1 out. Builders trying to get a better start to this one than what they did on Tuesday in either game. They gave up a 2 spot in the first inning in both halves of the doubleheader against VPCC on Tuesday. Ended up splitting with the Gators. to third. Edwards. Fields will go to first for the only for sure out, allowing runners to advance to second and third. That'll bring up Dominic Proctor with 2 outs and runners on second and third. McAllister wants the new sign. He'll go out of the windup. First pitch popped up right center field. On his way there and making the play was Whitlock, and the side is retired. So the Bobcats strand 2. We head to the bottom of the first. Builders coming to bat on Builders Stream YouTube.
How much you earn has a lot to do with how much you learn. That's why Bayport Credit Union is again investing in your continued education. Through our Bayport Foundation, we're giving $100,000 in tuition assistance to area high school seniors, college students, and working adults attending a university, trade, or vocational school. Everyone deserves to be happy, healthy, and financially wise. Visit bayportcu.org to learn more.
I am Fatima Medina, and I work for HII, building the most powerful ships in the U.S. Navy. The digital technology I use is a generational change in the way that we build ships, making the construction of aircraft carriers more efficient. Plus, I get to work with veterans. Thanks to them, we all have our freedom, and we need to work hard to keep it. I am Fatima Medina, and I work for HII.
Defensive lineup for Bryant and Stratton looks like this. Ortiz, Brown, and Hicks across the outfield from left to right. Proctor, Mejias, Miranda, and Felix from third to first. Scafidi behind the plate, catching for Henry Suira. The sophomore 1-1 in 3 starts, 6 1/3 innings of work. 5 earned runs off 5 hits, 9 strikeouts, 6 walks. His ERA, 7.11. He'll look to get going against this lineup for the Builders. Be Cam Weston leading things off, followed by Nolan Edwards and Hunter Johnson. Caleb Russell in the cleanup spot behind the plate. Riggs Ellis, your DH. Justin Bradshaw, and then the 3 outfielders, Whitlock, Phoebus, Yeary, across 7, 8, and 9. We start with Cam Weston up to bat, and he has hit the ball pretty well as of late, been seeing it, just has not been able to really get the results of it. A lot of his balls very hard hit, but right at opposing team defenders. First pitch from Suira, humming at 85 on the inside corner, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. He went off speed with that one. That's down to 69 miles an hour. Strike 2. That's a pretty big difference between fastball and off speed. The 0-2. Chopped to short. Mejias fields and throws over to first in time for out number 1. And that'll bring up Nolan Edwards. So one thing Suira is going to do is he's going to mix up his pitches and try and get the Builders to chase some stuff that they wouldn't normally like to hit, and he's going to get ahead early. Fastball right over the middle, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch, another fastball, this one in the dirt. 1-1. Just missed inside there, 2-1. Mentioned it's opening day for the Major League Baseball. Nationals and Braves getting things kicked off. First game of the day where every team will get some action. 2-2 the count. That's up in D.C., just about 3.5 hours up the road. Other games did start at 1:10, but the Braves and Nationals got the first pitch of the MLB season. Edwards swings and misses, strike 3. That'll bring up Hunter Johnson. Two away for Hunter Johnson. Johnson strikes one to deep right field, but it's going to stay in the ballpark as Hicks there to make the catch, and the inning comes to a close. So Johnson got some good wood to it, but nothing doing. We head to the second. No score here at War Memorial Stadium on Builders.
How much you earn has a lot to do with how much you learn. That's why Bayport Credit Union is again investing in your continued education. Through our Bayport Foundation, we're giving $100,000 in tuition assistance to area high school seniors, college students, and working adults attending a university, trade, or vocational school. Everyone deserves to be happy, healthy, and financially wise. Visit bayportcu.org to learn more.
I am Fatima Medina, and I work for HII, building the most powerful ships in the U.S. Navy. The digital technology I use is a generational change in the way that we build ships, making the construction of aircraft carriers more efficient. Plus, I get to work with veterans. Thanks to them, we all have our freedom, and we need to work hard to keep it. I am Fatima Medina, and I work for HII.
Warm-up pitch is done for Isaac McAllister as Denzi Felix will lead things off. First pitch outside, ball 1. That's in for a strike, 1-1 the count. Ball inside, 2-1. McAllister winds and delivers. This one popped up right side. Chase is Bradshaw and Johnson, and again, it will land in no man's land. 2-2 the count. Wind playing tricks. As now time is called, and a new baseball put into rotation for reasons I'm not sure. Breaking ball misses inside. Count runs full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Payoff pitch. Just missed outside. So Felix will reach on the leadoff walk, and that brings up Scafidi. Bunted. McAllister saw it go right under his glove. So the runner will reach on the error. Is still considered a sacrifice bunt. Miranda will step in with 2 on and nobody out. So here's Carlos Miranda. He'll square to bunt, lays it down. Russell Fields throws over in time. Bradshaw was covering, so the sac bunt laid down. 2-4 on the putout. Felix and Scafidi round over to second and third with 1 away now for Mejias. First pitch to the lefties, low, ball 1. One 0 pitch, just missed low and inside, 2-0. McAllister going to have to work out of a jam for the second straight inning. Chopped back to McAllister. He'll check the runner, and he'll go straight to third. Throws to Edwards. Throw to Russell. The tag is applied, and he is out at home. So the run cut down on the fielder's choice. 2 away. Scafidi moves up to third. That'll bring up the top of the lineup Diego Ortiz. Still scoreless. Now 2 outs here in the second. First pitch low, ball 1. That's in for a strike, 1-1. Ortiz struck out his first time at the plate. Off-speed pitch fouled away, 1-2. Off speed, chop down the third base line. McAllister going to have to hurry. Throw over is in time. A great play by McAllister, a great stretch by Johnson. Retires the side and keeps this game scoreless as we head to the bottom of the second here on Builder Stream YouTube.
How much you earn has a lot to do with how much you learn. That's why Bayport Credit Union is again investing in your continued education. Through our Bayport Foundation, we're giving $100,000 in tuition assistance to area high school seniors, college students, and working adults attending a university, trade, or vocational school. Everyone deserves to be happy, healthy, and financially wise. Visit bayportcu.org to learn more.
I am Fatima Medina, and I work for HII, building the most powerful ships in the U.S. Navy. The digital technology I use is a generational change in the way that we build ships, making the construction of aircraft carriers more efficient. Plus, I get to work with veterans. Thanks to them, we all have our freedom and we need to work hard to keep it. I am Fatima Medina and I work for HII.
Caleb Russell will lead things off for the Builders here in the second. Russell, Ellis, Bradshaw. So Caleb will try and get something going for the apprentice school. As Sweera back on the mound threw just 9 pitches in that first inning. First pitch foul tip. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air toward right field. Giving chase, and that ball will drop. Russell trying to get to second on the play, and he is thrown out. Trying to stretch a bloop single to a double. So that'll bring up Riggs Ellis. One 0 count on Riggs, who working his way back into the lineup after a short stint with an injury. Not quite ready to hit the field yet. Bradshaw's been playing well at second in his absence, but Riggs' bat has been pretty good this season. That's fouled away. Two and one the count. The pitch, fouled away. 2-2. Full count now as that pitch missed low. Riggs making Sweera throw the baseball a little bit more than what he would probably like. Payoff pitch. Missed low, and Riggs draws a one-out walk. So that'll bring up Justin Bradshaw. Builders have their base runner here in the second. First pitch in for a strike, 0-1. Miss low and away. Riggs takes his lead off first. Bradshaw skies one to right, but it's out of play. 1-2 to count. The pitch. Grounded to the left side. That's going to get through for a base hit. So Riggs moves up to second. Bradshaw with the single. And now Kyle Whitlock will get a crack at it here in the second. There you see the lefty. And a balk called. So everybody moves up. Started to come set and then went back to look for a sign. So now runners on second and third, Builders in business. That's in for a strike. First pitch, 0-1. Checked swing, grounded to third. No play at home, throw to first. Did he stay on the bag? No, he didn't. That's an error on the third baseman, Proctor, who pulled him off the bag, and the Builders will score and keep 2 runners aboard. So 1 away now, and Phoebus is up to bat. Now they're going to get a second opinion at the request of the Bryant and Stratton coach. It was tough to tell if he got back to the bag from our angle, but I don't think he did, and that's exactly what they rule. So the Builders have a 1-0 lead, 1 away here. A chance to add some more. So we'll see what Phoebus can do. Runners on the corners. Phoebus shoots one down the right field line is foul. 0-1. Right field, giving chase is Miranda. Can't get there. 0-2 the count. No balls, 2 strikes. The pitch is fouled away. Phoebus trying to bring home another run for the Builders. That pitch missed. 1-2. Runners are on the corners. It's Whitlock at first and Bradshaw at third. Another foul ball. Swung on and missed. So Sweera gets the strikeout. Now 2 away for Nate Yeary. Runners on the corners for Yeary. Fouled away at the plate, 0-1. The pitch, right down the middle, 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Missed high and away, 1-2. Bloop down the left field line. It's foul. One ball, two strikes. Sweera from the stretch. And another foul ball from Yeary. Check swing down the first base line. That will bounce foul. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming. It's still a 1-2 count. The pitch. Good play by Sweera. Throws over to first in plenty of time for out number 3, but the Builders push one across. We head to the third inning, 1-0 Apprentice School here on Builder Stream YouTube.
How much you earn has a lot to do with how much you learn. That's why Bayport Credit Union is again investing in your continued education. Through our Bayport Foundation, we're giving $100,000 in tuition assistance to area high school seniors, college students, and working adults attending a university, trade, or vocational school. Everyone deserves to be happy, healthy, and financially wise. Visit bayportcu.org to learn more.
I am Fatima Medina, and I work for HII, building the most powerful ships in the U.S. Navy. The digital technology I use is a generational change in the way that we build ships, making the construction of aircraft carriers more efficient. Plus, I get to work with veterans. Thanks to them, we all have our freedom and we need to work hard to keep it. I am Fatima Medina, and I work for HII.
Builders have the early 1-0 lead here at War Memorial Stadium, as it'll be Devin Hicks to lead things off. 2-3-4 for the Bobcats here in the third. McAllister, I'm sure, will be wanting to have a little bit of an easier inning here and not have so many stressful pitches, but the first pitch he throws hits Hicks between the shoulder blades. So that brings up Carlos Negron. Bunted foul. 0-1. So Hicks is aboard. 0-1 count. Pickoff attempt. Barely getting back in time was Hicks. That's in for a strike, 0-2. See Hicks off of first base. Not a very big lead for him. The 0-2. Bounces in, 1-2. Outside. 2-2 the count. Missed outside. Count runs full. Another pickoff attempt. Swung on and missed, and that should be... Oh, no, they're not going to say that was interference. Thought they might have gotten him for interference there, Negron, on the strikeout. He was kind of leaning over home plate, but Hicks will get the stolen base and get to stay on second as Ryland Brown steps in. First pitch outside, ball one. Breaking ball is fouled, and bat comes out of his hands and flies into the netting. Wears batting gloves on both hands. I don't know how the bat came out of the hands, unless he just let go of it. In the dirt. Good stop by Russell behind the plate. Two and one the count. McAllister in the dirt. Throw down to third. Edwards, can he make the tag? No, he couldn't. Edwards said he got him on the wrist, but not going to get the call. And now Ben Jones wants to have a word. So we'll see if anything changes here, but it's going to be hard to get the home plate umpire to overturn. We couldn't see the tag. Ball was there in plenty of time. It was a matter of if Hicks could swim over the tag or around the tag. So the umpires will talk about it, but again, I'm not sure that there's anything that the home plate umpire saw that the field umpire didn't. So the stolen base will stand. And it's a 3-1 count on Rylan Brown. So the tying run is at third as Isaac goes into his windup. And he missed high. So here comes Dominic Proctor. Bunt attempt pulled back. So are they calling a foul ball? That's the question. No. So Brown goes up to second. And so with one out, runners on second and third. That's on the inside corner, strike one. The wind, the pitch. Miss low, 2-1. Isaac working quickly, missed outside, 3-1. Popped up to right. Giving chase and making the play is Whitlock. And Whitlock will get the ball in quickly enough to keep everybody on the base. No tags. And now Felix will stand in with two away. First pitch to Denzi is in for a strike, 0-1. McAllister trying to work out of a jam for the third straight inning. Grounded toward third, but it's foul. 0-2. Strike away from getting out of the inning. The 0-2. Good pitch on the 0-2. Now 1-2. Payoff pitch. A great spot. 2 balls, 2 strikes. To short. Weston fields plenty of time, throws to first, and the inning comes to a close. Builders work out of a jam again, leave 2 more stranded. We head to the bottom of the third. 1-0 Apprentice School on Builder Stream YouTube.
How much you earn has a lot to do with how much you learn. That's why Bayport Credit Union is again investing in your continued education. Through our Bayport Foundation, we're giving $100,000 in tuition assistance to area high school seniors, college students, and working adults attending a university, trade, or vocational school. Everyone deserves to be happy, healthy, and financially wise. Visit bayportcu.org to learn more.
I am Fatima Medina, and I work for HII, building the most powerful ships in the U.S. Navy. The digital technology I use is a generational change in the way that we build ships, making the construction of aircraft carriers more efficient. Plus, I get to work with veterans. Thanks to them, we all have our freedom, and we need to work hard to keep it. I am Fatima Medina, and I work for HII.
Builders a run off 2 hits. Brighton Stratton, no runs off 1 hit. Both teams have committed an error through 2.5 innings. Builders have the top of the lineup due up here in the third with Cam Weston to lead things off. First pitch to Cam. Miss low, ball 1. And Cam's made some great contact as of late, just has gotten so unlucky. That's fouled away, 1-1. Grounded to third. Hard hit. Proctor able to throw it over in time for out number 1, bringing up Nolan Edwards. One away for Nolan. First pitch gets to the backstop, ball 1. This is the only part of the lineup that the Builders went down in order in so far today. That was in the bottom half of the first. high in the air on the left side. And it will drop foul. 2-1 the count. Nolan lines one back up the middle, and it's down for a base hit. So Hunter Johnson will stand in. Hit one hard to right field his first time up. That was caught by Hicks, who's playing really deep in right field right now, playing the wind. Ball one. That's inside, 2-0. That's fouled away, 2-1. Right side, through for a base hit. So the Builders starting to make some contact with the baseball as Nolan dives in safely to third. That'll bring up Caleb Russell. So first and third with one out in the inning for Caleb Russell. Great piece of hitting there from Hunter Johnson. First pitch fouled away by Caleb, 0-1. Swearell working from the stretch. Shot to right. That's going to get down for a hit. Johnson will stay put at second on the RBI single, putting the Builders up 2-0. So here's Riggs Ellis. Builders putting together some momentum, and now some action in the bullpen as that's another balk. Looks like Darian Famero out in the bullpen. That one shot to first. Making the shoestring grab was Felix. Picked that up off the turf. Denzi Felix, what a play. That brings up Bradshaw with two away now. That would have been 2 more runs for the Builders had the play not been made by the first baseman. First pitcher ball inside. Cat-like reflexes. The freshman from Allenton, Pennsylvania. Two balls, no strikes on Bradshaw. In the air to left. Ortiz has a beat on it. It makes the play for out number 3. Stranding 2 Builders, but another comes across. It's 2-0 Apprentice as we head to the 4th here on Builders Stream YouTube.
How much you earn has a lot to do with how much you learn. That's why Bayport Credit Union is again investing in your continued education. Through our Bayport Foundation, we're giving $100,000 in tuition assistance to area high school seniors, college students, and working adults attending a university, trade, or vocational school. Everyone deserves to be happy, healthy, and financially wise. Visit bayportcu.org to learn more.
I am Fatima Medina, and I work for HII, building the most powerful ships in the U.S. Navy. The digital technology I use is a generational change in the way that we build ships, making the construction of aircraft carriers more efficient. Plus, I get to work with veterans. Thanks to them, we all have our freedom, and we need to work hard to keep it. I am Fatima Medina, and I work for HII.
Two nothing Builders. We head to the 4th here at War Memorial Stadium in beautiful Hampton, Virginia. Walker McCrary high above home plate alongside producer, engineer, camera operator, graphics operator, all around jack of all trades, Dave Davenport. As Whit Scafidi will lead things off. 7, 8, 9 due up for the Bobcats of Bryant and Stratton. First pitch popped up left side. Coming in is Phoebus, drifting back is Weston. Weston calls everyone off and makes the catch for out number 1, bringing up Carlos Miranda. There you see the sophomore shortstop, Cam Weston. First pitch of ball, 1-0. So the second baseman, Carlos Miranda. McAllister going to work. That's down the middle, 1-1. In the air to right. Foul ground, giving chase is Johnson. Can he get there? No, he can't, as it is out of play. Ran out of real estate over there near the Bobcat dugout. Two-two count. Wind and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Miranda down on strikes, 2 away from Mejias. See if Mejias can get something going with the bright orange bat. Fouled away. The 0-1. Missed outside, 1-1. Ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. It's fouled away, 1-2. Pitch missed low, 2-2. McAllister out of the windup. The 2-2 to Mejias. To second, Bradshaw. Down on it, Fields, and a 1-2-3 inning for McAllister. No stress for the Builders in the fourth. We head to the bottom half. Still 2-0 Apprentice here on Builders Stream YouTube.
How much you earn has a lot to do with how much you learn. That's why Bayport Credit Union is again investing in your continued education. Through our Bayport Foundation, we're giving $100,000 in tuition assistance to area high school seniors, college students, and working adults attending a university, trade, or vocational school. Everyone deserves to be happy, healthy, and financially wise. Visit bayportcu.org to learn more.
I am Fatima Medina, and I work for HII, building the most powerful ships in the U.S. Navy. The digital technology I use is a generational change in the way that we build ships, making the construction of aircraft carriers more efficient. Plus, I get to work with veterans. Thanks to them, we all have our freedom, and we need to work hard to keep it. I am Fatima Medina, and I work for HII.
Darian Famero, the new pitcher for the Bobcats as we start the fourth inning. 11 appearances, mostly out of the bullpen. He does have 3 starts on the season. 4-2. 22 innings of work, 20 runs off 25 hits. That's an 8.18 ERA, 30 strikeouts to 24 walks. And he will face Kyle Whitlock to lead things off. Humming one in at 87, but outside ball 1. So there's one thing that these Bobcat pitchers can do. It's pretty fast pitching. The ball outside. That one at 90. It's the first time I've seen a 90 this year here at War Memorial Stadium. But the one thing with throwing that hard, you got to be able to control where it's going to land in the strike zone. Slowed that one down a little bit and got Whitlock to cut 2-1. It's a ball. 3 balls and a strike. So it's been 4 fastballs right off the bat for Famero. Let's see if he has something off speed to throw at Whitlock here. Or if he just sticks with the heaters. Stuck with a heater and it was outside ball 4. So a 5-pitch walk to lead things off, and that'll bring up Matt Phoebus. Famero out of Miami Gardens, Florida. But it's a little warmer down there than it is here in Hampton today. So now he works out of the stretch. Ball 1. One ball, no strikes to Phoebus. He'll chop one towards short. Backhanding is Mejias. Throws to second for 1, but can't get it over to first for the double play. So Whitlock retired. Phoebus will take first base, and Yeary will step up. That was a little bit more off speed, or at least slowed down in for a strike. Nothing in 1. That came in at 87. Thought it said 81 initially, but hard to read the scoreboard with the sun in its current position from our broadcast set. Outside corner, strike 2. Pickoff attempt. Phoebus back. Plenty of time. The 0-2. Miss low. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Outside. Nearly got away from the catcher, Scafidi. So 2 balls and 2 strikes. Phoebus takes his lead off first. Famero comes set. Delivers. Missed inside, and it gets away from Scafidi. Phoebus able to slide into second on the wild pitch. And now a full count on Yuri. Payoff pitch to the 9th hitter in the Builder lineup. Here it is. Outside, and Yuri draws the walk. So that'll go back to the top of the lineup now, and Cam Weston. First pitch to Weston, a ball. Want to know the count. Romero comes set and delivers right down the middle, 1-1. First and second, one out. Builders trying to pad the lead. Swung on and missed, 1-2. One-two pitch from Fumero. Swung on and missed. So Weston down on strikes, 2 away for Nolan Edwards. Swung on and missed, strike one. That swung on and missed as well, 0-2. Foul tip. Make sure our home plate umpire is okay as the mask came off. Everyone looks to be okay. Between the high heat of Fumero and then it ricochets off the bat and comes up and knocks the mask off, you have to imagine that definitely jarred the cobwebs around a little bit. Inside, 1-2. First off speed pitch we've seen there, I think, from Fumero. That one down to 75. Edwards fouls it away. Still 1-2. One ball, two strike. Get ready to go here. Foul away. Again, the 1-2. High and tight. Edwards gets out of the way of it. 2-2 with 2 on and 2 out in a 2-0 game. Ball 3. Payoff pitch, runners will be off. Here we go. Edwards fouled it away. Payoff pitch again. Another foul ball. Eleventh pitch of the at-bat. Again, the payoff for a third time. Swung on and missed. So the Builders can't push one across in the fourth. We head to the fifth. Builders 2, Bobcats 0 on Builder Stream YouTube.
How much you earn has a lot to do with how much you learn. That's why Bayport Credit Union is again investing in your continued education. Through our Bayport Foundation, we're giving $100,000 in tuition assistance to area high school seniors, college students, and working adults attending a university, trade, or vocational school. Everyone deserves to be happy, healthy, and financially wise. Visit bayportcu.org to learn more.
I am Fatima Medina, and I work for HII, building the most powerful ships in the U.S. Navy. The digital technology I use is a generational change in the way that we build ships, making the construction of aircraft carriers more efficient. Plus, I get to work with veterans. Thanks to them, we all have our freedom, and we need to work hard to keep it. I am Fatima Medina, and I work for HII.
Top of the lineup due up for the Bobcats here in the fifth. Ortiz will lead it off as McAllister back out to work. First pitch from McAllister missed inside, ball one. Line foul. Ball and a strike. Then for a strike, 1-2. Ball outside, 2-2. McAllister winding and dealing. Outside corner, strike three. Ortiz down without taking the bat off of his shoulder. And that brings up Devin Hicks. First pitch is a ball, 1-0. Grounded to short. Weston Fields throws to first in time for out number 2. Brings up Carlos Negron.
Number 23, Carlos Negron.
Here's Negron, his first pitch, a ball inside. That missed, 2-0. In the air to right, giving chase. Not going to be able to get there was Whitlock, 2-1. The 2-1. In the air, right center field. That could be trouble. Yeri trying to get there. Whitlock ends up settling under it as it hooked toward him, and the third out is recorded. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Builders 2, Bobcats 0 on Builder Stream YouTube.
How much you earn has a lot to do with how much you learn. That's why Bayport Credit Union is again investing in your continued education. Through our Bayport Foundation, we're giving $100,000 in tuition assistance to area high school seniors, college students, and working adults attending a university, trade, or vocational school. Everyone deserves to be happy, healthy, and financially wise. Visit bayportcu.org to learn more.
I am Fatima Medina, and I work for HII, building the most powerful ships in the U.S. Navy. The digital technology I use is a generational change in the way that we build ships, making the construction of aircraft carriers more efficient. Plus, I get to work with veterans. Thanks to them, we all have our freedom, and we need to work hard to keep it. I am Fatima Medina, and I work for HII.
Do you want to learn financial literacy? What if Bayport pays you to learn? Download the app and get paid to learn. Answer questions and earn points. Redeem points for gift cards. Play more, earn more. It's smarter banking for life.
New pitcher into the game for the Bobcats, number 25. That's Cade Berkovich. 12 appearances all out of the bullpen. He's 2-0 with a save on the year. 12 innings of work, 7 runs off 5 hits. That's an ERA of 5.25. 14 strikeouts to 19 walks. He will face the heart of the Builder lineup. Hunter Johnson, Caleb Russell, Riggs Ellis due up here in the fifth to face Berkovich.
Leading off for the Builders in the bottom of the fifth, the first baseman, number 21, Hunter Johnson.
So let's see what Hunter can do to lead off the fifth against the new Bobcat pitcher. Logan Mize starting to stretch in the bullpen. I imagine he will come in the top half of the seventh should the Builders need to close it out. First pitch fouled away. Builders still looking to pad the lead a little bit, though. Berkovich set from the stretch, delivers. 1-1. Johnson fouls this one away. Ball and 2 strikes. That's inside. 2-2. Full count pitch coming to Johnson. And it's low, ball 4. So Johnson draws a leadoff walk.
The catcher, number 9, Caleb.
That brings up Caleb Russell. First pitch to Russell, in for a strike right down the middle. 0-1. Bounces in, and we'll make sure that Berkovich is okay. He went to the turf. Didn't really see what happened, but looks to be all right. Back to Berkovich. He fields, throws to second for 1, over to first. It's not going to be in time. So 1 away for Riggs Ellis. So here's Riggs. First pitch fouled away, 0-1. Nothing and 1 the count. Nearly hits Ellis. Inside, 1-1. Pickoff attempt. Russell back safely. One and 2. The pitch bounces in, 2 and 2. Russell takes his lead off first. Outside. Count runs full. Be interesting to see if Russell takes off for second on this pitch. He doesn't, but he'll head to second with a free base as Riggs draws the walk.
Batting next, the second baseman, number 18, Justin Bradshaw.
So now Justin Bradshaw will step in. As the Bobcats use their third mound visit by a player. Brings up Bradshaw. First pitch ball. Ripped foul. The 1-1. Misses inside, 2-1. Three and one the count. Chance for the Builders to load up the bases if Berkovich can't find a strike. A pickoff attempt back to second. And they got him. So Russell picked off. Now 2 away in a 3-1 count. Bradshaw draws the walk to put 2 on again, this time with 2 outs. That brings up Kyle Whitlock. First pitch to Whitlock. Ball 1. Two and 0. Berkovich from the stretch. Missed 3 and 0. And that missed inside. A 4-pitch walk loads the bases.
Coming to the plate, the left fielder, number 8, Matt Phoebus.
So Phoebus has a chance to really blow this game open. The Builders like to score runs with 2 outs. First pitch is in for a strike, 0-1. That's also a strike, 0-2. Berkovich trying to get out of the inning and do it unscathed. And he's able to do so as he gets Phoebus to cut and miss. Builders leave them loaded in the 5th. We head to the 6th. 2-0 Apprentice School on Builders Stream YouTube.
Do you want to learn financial literacy? What if Bayport pays you to learn? Download the app and get paid to learn. Answer questions and earn points. Redeem points for gift cards. Play more, earn more. It's smarter banking for life.
McAllister back to work here in the 6th. First pitch is through for a base hit from Ryland Brown.
Third baseman, number 6, Dominic Proctor.
That brings up Dominic Proctor. Logan Mize getting loose in the bullpen. Should he be needed this inning? Breaks up the one-hitter. McAllister, a little bit of a shaky start, but has figured it out. He'll throw over to first to get the sac bunt.
The first baseman, number 54, Lindsey Felix.
So here's Denzi Felix with one away. First pitch fouled away, 0-1. To short. Weston checks the runner, fires to first, and the throw is in the dirt. Second error of the day committed by the Builders.
The catcher, number 22, Whit Scafidi.
So Whit Scafidi will step in with one away and two aboard. Grounded to short, could be two. To second for one. Not going to be able to get to first, though.
Second baseman, number 24.
So runners on the corners for Miranda. Nothing and 1 the count. The 0-2 pitch will wait a moment. Pickoff attempt. Not in time. Scafidi back safely. The 0-2 shot toward right center. On his horse is Whitlock, and he will make the catch over his shoulder to end the inning and keep Bryant Stratton off the scoreboard again. We head to the bottom of the 6th, looking for some insurance. It's 2-0 Builders here on Stream YouTube.
How much you earn has a lot to do with how much you learn. That's why Bayport Credit Union is again investing in your continued education. Through our Bayport Foundation, we're giving $100,000 in tuition assistance to area high school seniors, college students, and working adults attending a university, trade, or vocational school. Everyone deserves to be happy, healthy, and financially wise. Visit bayportcu.org to learn more.
I am Fatima Medina, and I work for HII, building the most powerful ships in the U.S. Navy. The digital technology I use is a generational change in the way that we build ships, making the construction of aircraft carriers more efficient. Plus, I get to work with veterans. Thanks to them, we all have our freedom, and we need to work hard to keep it. I am Fatima Medina, and I work for HII.
1-1 count on Nate Yeary. Mistake, it was a 3-1 count, and Yeary drew a walk. Trying to figure out the new pitcher. Where's number 37? But there's no 37 listed on Brighton Stratton's website nor on the lineup card. New catcher in the game is number 19, Dima Cornell Neal. So now Cam Weston at the plate, ball one. Yeary is on first. Runner moving. Throw not in time. That's in for a strike. 2-1. In the air down the right field line. Foul. Ball outside, 3-2. So a balk is called. Yeary up to third. Weston strikes out.
23, Nolan Edwards.
So here's Nolan Edwards. Infield playing in for Bryant and Stratton with one out in the inning. 1-0 count. Foul tip, 1-1. Two one count. Fouled back. 2-2. Grounded to first. We'll take it to first for the out, and Nolan nearly beat it out. Run does come across, makes it 3-0. That brings up Hunter Johnson. First pitch of ball, 1-0. 3-0 game. Builders out in front. 2-0 count. In the air, left center. Ortiz will make the catch, and the inning comes to a close. Builders have a 3-0 lead. We to the 7th. Here on Builder Stream YouTube.
The thing that sets Whirlies apart is that our people here truly care. They're here because they love their jobs and they want to learn more.
What I like about Whirlies is the people, the team I work with every day.
My favorite thing about working at Whirlies is that it's more like a family. I mean, it is work, but it's not.
They actually treat me like a person and not a number. And this is the first company where I really feel like I belong.
Here at Whirlies, it's a great atmosphere. They really care about the customers, really care about the employees. We do whatever we got to do to make the job right.
Like the team, everybody's a team player. All about doing the right thing for the customer, taking pride in your work. It's just overall a great company to work for.
You know, we really do have an awesome set of guys. It's kind of cool. We got a great team. We have fun together, from my plumbers to my air conditioning guys to my crawl space guys. Everybody works together as a team. They're just phenomenal.
We have training programs. We like it when people come in, they don't really know what they want to do, and we're able to help them find a trade and do things such as like a paid-for apprenticeship programs for HVAC, plumbing, electrical. We've sent people as far as Texas to also doing them here locally. We just truly like to see our people grow and succeed and get to the next step of their career. We want people here who truly aspire to be the best in their fields.
Last chance for Bryant Stratton. Mejias trying to bunt for a hit, fouls it off, 0-1. Ball inside, 1-1. Mejias, Ortiz, Hicks due up. McAllister trying to go the distance. 2-1. Right side, Hunter Johnson fields himself and steps on the bag. One down.
The left fielder, number 14, Diego Ortiz.
That brings up Diego Ortiz. First pitch to Ortiz, fouled back. 0-1. Game 2 of the doubleheader, about 30 minutes after this one comes to a close. That's in for a strike, 0-2. One and two. To third. Edwards. Throw over is in time. 2 away for Hicks.
Right fielder, number 13, Devin Hicks.
Pitch number 100 coming up for Isaac McAllister. It's inside, ball 1. McAllister going to have to work all the way back. And he issues a 4-pitch walk. So that brings up Negron.
Designated hitter number 23, Carlos Negron.
Ball 1. And that hit Negron. So now Ben Jones will make his way out to the mound. 2 on, 2 out. And it looks like McAllister's day comes to a close. New pitcher coming in for the Builders. We'll introduce you on the other side.
The thing that sets Whirlies apart is that our people here truly care. They're here because they love their jobs and they want to learn more.
What I like about Whirlies is the people. The team I work with every day.
My favorite thing about working at Whirlies is that it's more like a family. I mean, it is work, but it's not.
They actually treat me like a person and not a number. And this is the first company where I really feel like I belong.
Here at Whirlies, it's a great atmosphere. They really care about the customers, really care about the employees. We do whatever we got to do to make the job right.
Like the team, everybody's a team player. All about doing the right thing for the customer, taking pride in your work. It's just overall a great company to work for.
You know, we really do have an awesome set of guys. It's kind of cool. We got a great team. We have fun together, from my plumbers to my air conditioning guys to my crawl space guys. Everybody works together as a team. They're just phenomenal.
We have training programs. We like it when people come in, they don't really know what they want to do, and we're able to help them find a trade and do things such as like a paid-for apprenticeship programs for HVAC, plumbing, electrical. We've sent people as far as Texas to also doing them here locally. We just truly like to see our people grow and succeed and get to the next step of their career. We want people here who truly aspire to be the best in their fields.
Save situation for Logan Mize. His 15th appearance of the year, looking for save number 6. He's 2-0 on the year, 19 1/3 innings of work, 11 earned runs off 18 hits, 18 strikeouts, 12 walks. His ERA at 5-12. Again, 5 saves coming into this appearance. He just has to get 1 out. And he'll record save number 6. So here comes Rylan Brown to try and keep the hopes alive for the Bobcats. First pitch from Logan, in for a strike. Excellent work from Isaac McAllister. Finishes allowing just 2 hits. And right now, no runs, although he is responsible for the 2 on base. But Logan a strike away from wiping that clean. No balls, 2 strikes. Mize, the pitch. Bounces in, 1-2. Tried to get him to chase. Shot out to center. Yuri on his horse. Now settles and will make the catch. Builders get the 3-0 win in game number 1 of the doubleheader. 2 hours and 11 minutes, the game time. McAllister improves to 4-1. Mize his 6th save on the year. Suero will fall to 1-2. Game 2 of the doubleheader, about 3:50 or so, 3:45, 3:50. Hope you'll tune in then. Builders on top in game number 1, 3-1, or 3-0, excuse me, your final score here from War Memorial Stadium. Again, game 2 in a half hour right here on Builders Stream YouTube.